Hey YouTube, and thank you for watching Junkworks Garage. Well, I am doing a front end alignment on my lift here, and there's some upsides and downsides to trying this out on a lift. Upside, I can adjust things while it's setting on its suspension, which is kind of how you need to do it. Downside, to use the 10 holes in, I am using this 10 holes in unit here to do this, and you need to be able to go in here and kind of adjust things like this, and then you got to be able to have it sitting down here like that, and to be able to use this and use it the way it's meant to be used, you've got to have at least 8 inches from your tire. Well, I don't have that on any of my rigs because I think this is probably one of the smaller wheelbases I have as far as side to side. Because of that, I have actually gone in and I have some flooring that we put in our bathroom, and I've got this set up the same way on both sides. Actually, on top of that, I don't know if you can see, but right there I actually have a couple of old license plates that I have under there, so that when we turn the wheel to do this job, it's easier to turn. It slides on here really well. Now, I was hoping that it would just slide on this stuff, but this is actually not very slippery. It's made for a bathroom, so it wasn't as slippery as I hoped. Thankfully for the bathroom, not so good for this process. So if you had something more slippery and long like this, I plan on probably updating this, but for now this is what I'm using. Here's the thing. To do this, I need to be able to lift this up and down so I can roll this or move this back and forth, because each time you adjust something, you need to move the car, kind of move it around and move it back and forth, get things moving to get an accurate measurement the next time you go to measure things. Well, all I had was these clamps here, so I've been taking them, and to get them out of my way for this, I've been turning them upside down, or turning them right side, I guess this way anyway, so that I can do my measurements. But every time I put the lift down, and it will set on top of this fine, I haven't had any problems. Yet again, you know, anything I do, if you try it out and you hurt yourself, I'm not responsible. If you don't like the way I'm doing it, don't do it. But once I put it down to move the car, I got to flip these up. So instead of cutting these, since I only have a couple of these and they're pretty nice, these are some good old ones, and I don't really want to cut these, I went ahead and went to Harbor Freight and I bought these ones right here. I'm hoping they're just big enough to get on here and hold this down. You want to bring it out as far as you can. I should probably explain the reason I have that holding these down. Although I haven't had too much problem, I was afraid that this piece would move. Although yet again, it has like a cork underneath it that holds it in place pretty well. But this is just kind of just to make sure. Plus, when I was driving it off without these on here, this would sometimes drop down off of here, because we're not, you know, all the way onto here with it. It's hanging out enough to where this kind of falls, so I would have to reset things up if I didn't hook these back up. But now I can come in here and I can use this like that, the way it needs to be used, as well as, I'm hoping anyway, yep, I should be able to take this, put it up against there and up against the wheel, and do my toe measurements as well without moving any of this. And then each time I do something to adjust this, I can put this all the way down on the ground now without messing with these, and move it back and forth and be able to still use it. So mainly I'm doing this video as if you have the 10 holes in unit, or if you want to use something similar that for wheel alignment, you're not going to have probably enough room on any lift if I don't have room on this one. And this gives you that extra little bit that you need for your measurements. So that's how I'm doing it, as well as these shorter ones. You could cut down some longer ones if you got them. So there you go. Now you know. Hopefully somebody got something out of this, and it's just one more way to utilize this lift. You pay a lot for these lifts, so you want to get as much out of them as you can. If you like videos like this, go check out my WILDFIRE lift videos. WILDFIRE did not pay for this. This is all, I bought this for my own money. You can go watch the whole install video of this, the setup of this, the whole story behind this, as well as watching some other tips, tricks, and hacks that I have about this lift. Go check that out on my channel, and there is a WILDFIRE playlist. Now get out there and get your junk working. Thanks for watching Junk Works Garage, where I'm proud to say I'm a jack of all and master of none. You all have a good one.